Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video we are starting off at Friday Harbor on San Juan Island. This here is the quaint little town of Friday Harbor, a very nice place to walk around and just kind of explore the island life a little bit. But today we were driving on through and headed towards somewhere else for some nice relaxation. Our first stop was towards the south shore of the island. This beach is a wonderful place to come and relax. You have all of the driftwood along the beach, and you have such a nice rocky beach leading down to the shoreline. The waves are so soothing and calming and just what we needed after a previous few hectic days. We just kind of stayed here and relaxed away the afternoon. The rains earlier that day gave all of the rocks such an interesting shade and hue. Paul found me a nice walking stick along the way, which would come in handy as we explored this very unique fort or structure that somebody had taken a lot of time to put together. And of course, there's always foxes about on the island. The next morning, we awoke early to hit up the farmers market on the island. There were a lot of great vendors here, especially these pastries. Oh my goodness, we picked up probably a couple of them and took them off along for our journey for the day. Our next spot for exploration was a familiar spot from our previous videos. This is the West Side Preserve. Even though we were here a few weeks early, there were still signs of spring all around. There's just something about this area. Yes, it is gray, it was cold, it was windy and rainy, but there's just such a interesting beauty about this area and the Pacific Northwest in general. We wrapped up our visit to the Westside Preserve and moved on to some different locations. We made it to another familiar spot, this time stopping at the San Juan County Park. If you recall in one of our previous videos, this is where Vinny first was introduced to water, and we found out he was a salty sea dog. In fact, even though the water was absolutely frigid, he dived right in for a polar plunge. The rest of our time on the island was spent just enjoying time and company with our family here. And once those couple days were gone and the ferry was coming back, that means it was time to shove off. Leaving the island, it was blue skies and puffy white clouds. It was such a beautiful ride off the island. We finally made it back to the mainland, pulling into the port of Anacortes. And that's all I have for you on this journey, my friends. See you next time.
Vinny, come here. He's blocking your shot. Tiff. Tiff.
Take care. Thanks for watching.